This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for May 7th, 2025. Just announced, Mudvayne will mark the 25th anniversary of their classic album LD50 with a fall U.S. tour with support from Static X, who will be celebrating the 25th anniversary of their landmark album Wisconsin Death Trip. The outing will also feature opening act Vendette. Tickets for the entire tour go on sale this Friday, May 9th at 10 a.m. A Live Nation pre-sale begins this morning at 10 a.m. with the code FREESTYLE. That includes the final 2 stops on the tour in New England, October 25th in Boston at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway, and October 26th in Uncasville, Connecticut at the Mohegan Sun Arena. In this moment, have announced the Hell Hath No Fury U.S. tour that's happening this July and August. The tour features openers Wargasm, Kat Von D, and The Pretty Reckless. Tickets go on sale this Friday, May 9th at 10 a.m. That includes the only New England stop on August 14th in Worcester, Massachusetts at the Palladium. Aerosmith guitarist and songwriter Joe Perry announced his return to the road for a series of August performances with the Joe Perry Project. Joe Perry will be joined by his Aerosmith bandmates in Brad Whitford and Buck Johnson, along with Chris Robinson on vocals from the Black Crowes, and Stone Temple Pilots Robert DeLeo on bass and Eric Kretz on drums. Joe Perry said, "Well, it's time to let the music do the talking again. I'm really excited about the Joe Perry Project lineup this year. Most of these guys played with me at the Roxy in LA at the debut event for my latest solo album, Sweetserland Manifesto, in January of 2018. They're all busy as hell, but thankfully they're able to carve out some time for this run. That includes 3 stops in New England, August 19th in Boston, Massachusetts at the Wang Theater, August 20th at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire, and August 22nd in Mashantucket, Connecticut at the Premier Theater at Foxwoods Resort Casino. Tickets for all of the shows go on sale this Friday, May 9th. Joe Satriani and Steve Vai have released the debut song from their Satch Vai band, I Want to Play My Guitar. The track features Satriani and Vai alongside rhythm guitarist Pete Thorne. Marco Mendoza plays bass and Kenny Aronoff plays drums, with a special appearance by Glenn Hughes from Deep Purple and Black Country Communion on vocals. Guns N' Roses have introduced a cover of Thin Lizzy's 1983 track Thunder and Lightning into their set for the first time on Cinco de Mayo. Duff McKagan assuming lead vocals for the song. Guns N' Roses are currently on tour in Asia before wrapping up the tour at the Wacken Open Air Festival in Germany on July 31st. Wolfgang Van Halen has revealed that he used his late father Eddie Van Halen's iconic Frankenstein guitar, aka the Frankenstrat, to record parts of his new Mammoth song, The End. Wolfgang sang online, "Fun fact, I recorded the main tapping of this song and the slap part with Frankenstein. Makes me feel closer to pop that such an important part of history can live with mine every time I record." High in the Clouds, the animated film derived from Paul McCartney's children's book, has enlisted a star-studded voice cast. Legendary singers Celine Dion, Himesh Patel, and Hannah Waddingham are leading the cast based on the book of the same name. Idris Elba, Lionel Richie, Ringo Starr, Jimmy Fallon, and more are rounding out the cast. Legendary rockers Faster Pussycat just released a brand new single called Motorbike, which officially gets released on May 16th. Tammy Down sang sex, rock and roll, and motorcycles. The lyrics are tongue-in-cheek. You can take them how you want to. And Jake and Elwood are back. Yesterday, the family of the Blues Brothers, Dan Aykroyd, and the late Judy Belushi-Piscano's estate announced that they are releasing a graphic novel inspired by the group called The Blues Brothers, The Escape of Joliet Jake. The book is considered a love letter and a sequel to the original Blues Brothers film. The family is saying, quote, "We have put years of passion into this to produce something with heart and authenticity. So much more on this to come. This is just the start of it all." And Amy Lee from Evanescence has teamed up with Halsey on a new track called Hand That Feeds. The song will be arriving as part of the soundtrack for Ballerina, the forthcoming new installment of the John Wick film universe starring Ana de Armas. Amy Lee saying online, so thrilled to bring you this song, Hand That Feeds with Halsey. This Friday, we've been fans of each other's work for such a long time, and it feels like the universe pulled us together for this moment. We already had the Hollywood Bowl show in place when Lionsgate invited us to work on a song for the ballerina movie together. And it's finally time to serve it up. Cannot wait for you to hear it. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 257, featuring Cody Quistad from Wage War, is available now.